Hey all and welcome back to the Hellfire Comms playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. With the warriors from the future, the tide has begun to turn, and it may seem like it's time for the Calamity to turn and run in fear. And as you can see, maybe a little bit over-leveled for this mission, a bit of something in between recording sessions, but that'll just make the playthrough run more smoothly, so let's go.
That's what I'm saying. I appreciate an over-leveled playthrough. Like, unless your playthrough is intentional to be, like, a low level, like, you're gonna show me really sick strats for low level, like, no one wants to see a frustrating playthrough. Like, I'd rather just have you be over-leveled and just watch you skim through everything. At least I'm getting all of the game then when I watch the content.
Indeed. Oh, yes, we start off on a dramatic note here. They're trying to take Akala Citadel once and for all. Now, in the other timeline, they succeeded, pretty much. This one, I think we've got a bit more of a fighting chance.
This game is nothing but dramatic moments.
Kind of is, really.
But yeah, now we're seeing the domino effect where, you know, one victory can turn the tide of another victory and yada yada. We're in an AU, alright? This is all new content.
I'm looking at that backpack Robbie's got, and I'm thinking, yeah, he could have some, like, fucking spider legs come out of there.
Parker!
Yeah.
Oh, Robbie is just like a Doc Ock character, would be so awesome. Like, yeah, I love playing as Spider-Man in Spider-Man video games. When you gonna let me live my Doc Ock fantasy and let me, like, robot arm all over New York City, please? Please, game developers, I needs it.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, because you could play as the Green Goblin in the first Spider-Man movie game. So I figured they'd, like, put Doc Ock as a secret playable character in 2, but sadly no. And that's, like, the only thing the first game has over the second, in my opinion.
That's actually really incredible, because, like, yeah, like, what would be just as fun as swinging around New York? Freaking hang gliding board thinking around New York, like... That's really smart of the developers. Good on them for being able to include that.
Funnily enough, you actually play as Harry during that Green Goblin playthrough, like trying to find out who the other guy is and whatnot. Kind of a precursor to The Amazing Spider-Man 2, of which we will say no more in this playthrough.
We won't? I mean, we can keep going on. Like, we're already using the Spider-Man armor weapon to destroy the rest of this playthrough.
If you guys want commentaries of the Spider-Man movies, we have a bunch of Patreon goals set up, including the MCU, Star Wars, that's fucking hype by the way, and Harry Potter and stuff like that, so become a patron today and help us reach those goals.
This is the way we shill our brand.
Shill our brand, shill our brand. Oh, nostalgic.
Never gets old.
Hell yeah. So we just start with a big old thingamabob mission, and I've actually upgraded Router and a couple of the other Divine Beasts, so their gauge recharges quicker.
Whoa, we can upgrade the Zords?
Yeah.
Oh shit, like I'm sure you mentioned this multiple times this playthrough, but like that's just registering now. I thought we were just upgrading the characters with more combos and shit, but oh, I didn't know we could upgrade the Zords. That's awesome.
Okay, so we've got a choice here. We can go west, which is shorter but more dangerous, or we can take the longer path. Which one do you want, mate?
Let's just go to the right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure both, they lead to the same area. It shows it on the map there. This is literally the whole illusion of choice diagram. Like, yay, you gave me two choices that are just going to end up going to the exact same spot.
No, you will not chuck things at me. I refuse.
Lasers away.
See, I really should be holding that down before I let go. Get a lot more targets that way. Very good, very good.
Like, I'm not usually one for, like, holding my trigger buttons down, but then The World Ends With You came around and was like, are you sure about that?
Oh,
you
yeah.
sure you don't want to always hold down your trigger buttons? It's like, okay, I guess I'm defaulting to that now.
You better learn how to make a crab claw if you're going for, like, the supreme combos and whatnot.
It's insane that I have completely changed, like, my hand positions just to play this video game. I mean, I applaud it for it, but it's always funny. I always remember it was always, like, the guys who played Super Metroid really fast, I would always mention the claw technique to help with fast dashing and stuff like that, but no, now I understand and value the claw.
Jesus, I actually completed Super Metroid for the first time recently. I may have brought this up, I can't remember. But,
Do it again.
Well, I am bringing it up right now. I beat Super Metroid for the first time recently. And,
congrats!
I gotta say, like, going backwards essentially in the 2D Metroids really did me no favors, because I was like fiending for that better control and whatnot. And, you know, granted, it still controls pretty well because it's Super fucking Metroid, but, I don't know, I just missed how Fusion and whatnot control. But hey, next month at the time of us recording this, fucking Metroid 5, Metroid Dread.
Yeah. So you played Super Metroid and you didn't feel the masterpiece? You didn't feel the gaming history throughout it? How it's the best video game of all time?
Oh, it swelled in my nevers, mate, what can I say?
Again, I've had such a hard time trying to get into Metroid. I think here's my fondest Metroid related memory is I tried to play the GBA remake of the first one, Zero Mission. I tried to play it on stream once, and I think it was the gaming Brit who was like, he was in a call with me, and he just gave me all the shit in the world because I just couldn't get past the baby area. And I just remember vividly him yelling at me. He's like, "This is the finest platforming ever designed, and you're absolutely ruining it." So at that point I was like, oh, I should probably stop with these games.
It's not bad, but it's no Devil May Cry.
I mean, nothing can be Devil May Cry 5 now. There's now an infinite standard.
Oh, what are they even gonna do for 6? I'm wondering how they're gonna like top it and whatnot.
It's just Beautiful Joe 3. Like, it's a complete bait and switch. Like, we get a Raiden Snake moment where all of the advertising is for one game and you just get something absolutely different.
Nice. Get out of my way, you...
I'm kind of still waiting for, like, the next big game to kind of pull a shenanigans like that. Because it's been a while. I mean, especially with, like, today's culture where, like, we know the second a game gets its trademark registered, the second it begins development, the second, like, it's going to be shipped. Like, everyone's hounding and following all these details. Like, it's kind of... I don't know if any game's ever going to be able to pull a whole, this was not the game you thought moment again.
Well, it's funny you mentioned like stuff like that, because there was a leak, a list of supposedly leaked games from Nvidia recently, and Kingdom Hearts 4 was on that list. Now, I don't think 4 is going to be next. I think there'll be something to celebrate the 20th anniversary in 2022, maybe 2023. I don't think they're going to go directly to 4.
I could see that being also like a dev name, like, you know, Chain of Memories is kind of Kingdom Hearts 2, but I feel Kingdom Hearts might just continue this whole like game cycle where, you know, it's just going to be in its arc of big game followed by little games to fill in the plot and move the plot along into big game and then more little games. So I figure since we had our big game and one little game, we had our musical game, we're in the kind of the swing of, yeah, it is the next game and it is probably going to move the plot very heavily, but it's just probably going to be like, it's going to be in that spin-off sense. Like, it's not going to be the next big Kingdom Hearts game, I feel.
I just want an Aqua and Kyra game, that's all I want.
Use your characters, Kingdom Hearts. Like, you got some real good stuff there. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing more Naminé and Shion. Like, you brought them back. They're with the crew now, like, so I feel like you could use them. Use them for good shit.
Hell yeah. The squad.
Rolling up. Everyone's just wondering, whose magic was that? Mine.
I'm a fucking elephant.
We shall cover the perimeter.
And we'll join you as soon as we can.
They're just Zora siblings, together forever, cross timelines.
Hell yeah. This is really depressing, because when Sidon goes back with all these memories of his really cool sister, it'll be a completely different sister who's not around anymore.
Sidon, it's
I mean, that's kind of the shenanigans of timelines, is that, you know, the people across it, are they the same? I mean,
I will.
like, same atoms and shit, but different experiences, so is it really the same person you were with? Who knows?
It's time to focus on the fight ahead.
She's so tiny compared to him, though.
I know, we talked about this biology shit last time.
The dimorphism, my dude.
Mine's bigger.
It's literally the same spear. Yeah, but mine's is bigger.
Hell yeah. He's gonna clear a path for us. Oh, love this tune. Yeah, I'm sticking with the flail. It's like 90 damage at this point.
Why not? Like I said, this is now officially a Spider-Man playthrough.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
Ice rocket missiles? That's... I don't know, like... clearly that was the tie that turned these battles. Like, shit. How are you supposed to win without your ice missiles?
I went ahead and leveled up Mifa a little bit so she can stand toe-to-toe with the other characters, at least in terms of, like, friggin'... Oh my Jesus Christ. Health and whatnot.
Hell yes.
Come on then, fire me. You got nothing, you slag.
There you go. I mean, it's not as satisfying as taking off like a half of that health bar with Claude, but this works.
Oh, we're starting strong today, Mexi.
This is kind of like also plot-wise, just sort of when the whole plot starts swinging forward as well too. Now we get to have all the victories that we know that were defeats.
Come on, let's go, baby. Love the Mets.
Scoops, Haagen-Dazs, and all that.
You playing any fighting games recently, my mate?
I haven't played anything recently, but I did watch. There was a video that they did on Evo Moment 37 that I thought was super cool because I love that video. I love that clip of him parrying all of Chun-Li's super into a counter to win, to win an Evo match. Like that's quality writing. Like if that was written down, I'd be like, man, that's a great plot. But for that to be like the actual reality of what happened, like it's such a cool moment.
I keep trying to dash into his attack to get a flurry rush, and he's like, no, you're not doing that today.
I don't know. I'll maybe get. I know Guilty Gear just had a new one here recently, so maybe if I have infinite amount of time, I can try to play a little bit of one of them.
Ah, the eagle-eared viewer may actually be able to tell that when I get off this pause menu, the music that's playing is the outro music that we use for our end cards.
I usually like to mix it up, do something that's not exactly like from it, but would be referential. I know I used, when I did Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I put LucasArts Games as the outro card music, so I did like the Sam and Max game for one of the parts.
Nice. Let's clear out this place. I'd say one thing Mifa's lacking for us is a weapon on par with the other one, so if I need to get Lincoln to do damage, I'll bring him in.
Bring him in, bring him in, bring in the boy.
Hell yeah. That was enough to bring out the big lad.
This at least gives us some time with her, because we hadn't used her in the last couple parts.
You stop that. See ya.
And away they go. Where's our elephant support? Did that just stop, or what's up with that?
It's a fucking elephant. It doesn't have infinite range, mate.
It did when we controlled it. It just had cooldown.
Alright, where am I going exactly? Where am I? I don't know where I am.
Two very important questions. One, where am I? Two, where am I going?
I will go down and go this way. I guess while we're running, another long-awaited game that I played recently, today as a matter of fact, was Chapter 2 of Deltarune. No spoilers, don't worry. Very good game. I enjoyed it greatly.
You did? Nice. Dude, 2021 just seems to be the year of sequels. I felt blessed to just live in a timeline where Psychonauts and The World Ends With You got sequels, and they both kick ass. I'm still not super big into the whole Deltarune, Undertale, old dealio, but no, I'm happy when a game that people love gets a good, solid, kick-ass sequel, because it sucks when it's just garbage.
It's a thing of beauty when long-awaited sequel comes out and it's great. You actually missed one by the name of New Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah! I'm still having such a hard time playing that. Like, I'll play it for literally half a course, and I'll just have to stop. And just like, I don't know, just switch back to another game. It's the weirdest thing that it's fun. It's adorable. I like watching other people play it, but when I put my own hands on New Snap, it's so weird. Can't play it.
Maybe you just require greater stimulation, mate. Who knows?
I know usually with chill games, it's tougher for them to get their hooks in me, like stuff like Animal Crossing. I didn't really get into. Yeah, could be. That's a very. Thank you. We've had therapy today, huh?
And that was some kick-ass therapy. Bye.
Get out of here.
Ah, nope, bombs. Now I pick up a thing from the floor and I slam in your fucking head.
It goes so good with the hood. I love his little hood. Hooded characters are probably one of my favorite gender designs.
Okay, so we've got all the outposts. What does it want to be now exactly? Just move forward, I guess.
Kill more things?
I could stand to get my special gauge up a bit. You may have noticed I have 2 food slots now, so I can have something that, you know, ups my damage, but also ups my special meter.
So what you're saying is you've literally doubled the capacity of Link's stomach?
Oh yes.
What kind of training did you do, like, between the parts there? Like, competitive food eating regimen?
Oh. You see that shit?
Now Link comes with the ability to eat 50 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
Get out of here, Fire Guardian. I assume the mission will continue after this. I've kind of forgotten how it plays though.
It's just a guardian on fire. You're like, yeah, that's an enemy. It's a fire guardian. Just all that health goes away. Just gone. Absorbed.
Hell yeah.
Did they intend for the claws to be this OP? Like...
I mean, it's a DLC weapon, so...
Oh, okay. That makes all this... There we go. I was wondering, it's like, this feels different. Like, especially compared to the damage that Mipha was doing there, which, you know, still was taking a few more hits than I would be comfortable with a main character, but... Damn, them claws just tearing apart those guardians.
Rescue the allies. I can do it. Alright, we're going in, lads.
Oh wow, this whole area just gives mad, like, World of Warcraft vibes and stuff.
I don't really have much WoW experience on this one.
Neither did I, dude. I was too poor of a child to be playing video games that I had to pay once a month. It was bad enough trying to explain to my parents that they had to pay to buy a video game. Being able to play a video game that required a subscription, not fucking happening. So, like, 90% of my exposure to WoW when it first came out was like anytime I could catch like G4 TV, and then they would like talk about WoW. I was like, wow, people are playing insane video games.
Wonderful stuff. Alright, let's keep it going.
Actually kind of glad that they're trying to bring the whole G4 TV aesthetic back. Adam Sessler's still a funny dude. I like their humor every once in a while. Every time hearing a video game gets 4 laughing goat heads out of 5.
Yeah.
My brain makes a little bit of serotonin.
Okay, so this is a very Mipha heavy mission here, because she's got to go through and use Mipha's grace to heal the guards.
Oh, was she required for this mission? She was, because it was for the elephant, yeah. I guess that makes sense, you know, kind of use your character's abilities.
Yes. You stop. No, I cannot waste this moment.
I'd say that's a fair enough punish.
Yeah. So close to a special, give me that special. Up, nope. Have it back.
Corner meet eyeball.
Whatever.
I cannot go.
Whoever takes that health bar out.
He's not dying quickly enough for me, Link. I don't know where the fuck you are, but it's time for you to get in and do damage.
That's what I'm saying, like, the variation in the damage there, like, you unleashed everything on that guy, and that took out, like, less than a quarter. Meanwhile, one special on a Guardian, half that health bar, gone, bye!
Alright, let's go. You were just slacking.
Now I see why we don't have the claws in Breath of the Wild, is like, they'd be too OP. Like,
Yeah.
the Master Sword's the best weapon in the game, and it would be completely pointless and useless if these claws were in the original game.
Oh, hey. I didn't even see it, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot Zelda is still in emergency clothes. She hasn't switched back to like her adventure gear.
I hadn't really had a chance, to be honest.
Her house did burn down. We all watched it. But I'm surprised like they didn't take like a pit stop in like Hatno Village or whatever and be like, oh hey, pants might be a good idea.
Well, you know, you might need to go to another thingamabob, another spring. You never know when you need a ceremonial dress.
That's true. That's true. And plus, like, I know it kind of sets up so that once you're at this part of the game, like, you know you've already created some differences, but, you know, there's still the pieces set up to reenact, you know, the final memory scene with the final battle. So, you know, they got to keep all that consistent. We got to know why Mickey doesn't have a shirt, okay?
Okay, we good here? Yeah, I think we're good. Good. Where's the next one? I'll fucking kill him.
For this being a fight against the end of the world, you really think this would be the moment when we would start combining up the troops and we'd have bird people with Gorons and Hylian Knights all helping out here? Like, I don't... Seems a little weird.
Give it some time, Maxi old chum. No. Goodbye.
Always conveniently an item right underneath every single enemy.
Yeah. Emperor's just like back up on this. I don't even really know why I brought her.
To give her extra experience.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Bye-bye.
Get out of here. Ice Moblin is currently on fire.
Everyone is. Hell yeah.
I'm here, Link.
Is this game Dark Souls now? Is this happened?
It was always Dark Souls. We just didn't want to believe it.
Every game has always been Dark Souls.
What were you doing?
A tantrum?
I guess.
He's trying to surrender, but sorry, we don't speak lizard.
So I guess we're going the other way now. That's where they're going anyway. I'm following them more than anything. Oh shit, I got him.
And you facing it without, like, claws. No.
Haha. Fooled you.
You activated our trap card.
It's just Link.
It's like he flips over the card and he just punches the guy. It's like, it's what was under the card all along. Who would have known?
That's what's known as a professional Yu-Gi-Oh move.
I remember there was one time at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, I was at like one of those youth centers or whatever. I saw a kid, like not now in context it was a kid, but it was someone my same age, flip the whole table because the card game was not going his way.
Oof.
It's like, wow, that just happened.
Yeah, not a good look.
And ever since then, I learned a valuable lesson that card games are serious business.
Do not be a bitch.
Don't be a punk ass bitch.
Am I going the right way? You guys are here. Yes, up I need to go. You guys are just chilling. Hey Zelda, bye Zelda.
Okay, no, I was saying like a Dark Souls vibe, but no, this is now giving me like Final Fantasy 12 vibes. Like I'm lost, I don't know where I'm going, I've wiped out all the enemies.
I haven't been in Akala Citadel for a hot minute, which is my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Emperor was closer. Yeah. Well, let's get everyone to come here. And me for you come here as well. Uh-oh.
Random note, I've never realized how much truth is revealed in Garfield comics until like recently living with cats. And I've learned the truth of like cats are assholes. Just pure unadulterated assholes.
You're absolutely correct, mate. Just trying to slate you furry fucker, leave me alone. So these are the Malice Guardians. They're the newest breed of fuckery that Ganon is sending to us.
Oh goody. I mean, it's a bit intense because like the reason that like they're not on our side is already because they have Malice. So this is like, can I have a Malice Guardian with extra Malice? Like, it feels very that.
Nope. No hitting for you.
No ma'am, it is not your turn to play this video game. It's still my turn.
Probably not going to do much damage, but whatever.
Like when their offensive pressure is too hard, you're like, when is it my turn to play this video game? What? Stop, it's my turn.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. It's Goofy time.
Oh no. You know, Goofy was originally going to be in this game, but they had to ban him because he was too powerful.
Goofy has actually been planned to be in every video game. It's actually part of the video game development process, is you have to start with, is Goofy going to be in our video game? Yes or no, and then it splits from there. So, you know, clearly you end up with masterpieces like Kingdom Hearts that freely use Goofy. I remember there was one time some cereals, I believe, came with like a Goofy skateboarding game, like a demo of like 2 levels. I don't remember if they ever like released the full dang thing, but I do remember playing a Goofy skateboarding video game at some point in my life.
Oh, bless.
It's like one of those demo disc memories. It's like, I know I played it. Don't fucking remember what the name was.
Okay, so we've saved Robbie, but more stuff is closing in on him, so we gotta go feed the herd.
You gotta save our homie.
Hell yeah. I assume I'm going the right way here.
There is a map for that.
I could spend precious seconds looking at it, or I could just fumble my way through.
I fully credit my ability to read a map, like as in my real life, to having played Zelda games as a kid. Cause like orienteering it, like even just knowing like north on a map versus like anything else. Like, I blame that solely on playing Ocarina of Time as a small child and just learning how to read that map.
Look at all these different arrows just trying to find their way around the map.
Someone's gonna figure something out.
Let me just actually look at this map. Is that below me? Yeah, it's below me. Alright. Going down.
I mean, the tower in the Colosseum is still really badass and super cool. I mean, beats the hell out of the tower that's just randomly in like the magma pools. It's like, don't put that there. I don't like that there.
Nope. You can have this back. I work with knives, thank you. Well, I just need a few more enemies for that precious special.
Like, how many clones are you at here?
I guess it doesn't really matter now. Shredded. Leave Jiren to me.
We'll leave the whole Ganon invasion to you, Impa. Like, have at it.
I like how your clones just sit there patiently while you're doing your thing.
Well-trained clones.
See ya.
Woohoo! Oh, that was a new. I hadn't seen the laser beam knife slash. When did you get that move?
That's always been there, mate. I actually did it earlier. I guess you were just looking away from the screen.
I made a lot, yeah.
It's my Fanta in the background, though.
Calling an airstrike.
More Guardians. More problems.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Oddly enough, less guardians, still just as many problems.
Yeah. Okay, Link, you need to actually come down here and help us out a little bit.
Told you, that's his whole personality as the hero. He is not in this for the work, he's just in it for the credit.
Very cool. I got some more enemies to defeat here.
Did they ever throw two of these bad boys at you at once in this game, or is this just a one bad boy per little skirmish game?
Well, there's one in the background right there, mate, so question answered.
You should piss them both off.
No, I don't think I'm going to be doing that.
Choose violence today.
Let's go with fire.
And that was a really well placed swing. You got like everyone.
Link's dealing with the Guardians down here. This is a bit slower, but we can take out the HINOXes with Impa. Just shred through that meter.
Does she do more damage than Mifa, you'd say, or how do the two compare right now?
I think Impa's weapon is like lower because of her clones.
Yeah, it's just kind of how her math is meant to be.
There we go. You're obscuring my vision, Mr. Man.
Too many big boys on screen. Cannot handle the big boy processors.
Mifa just standing there looking pretty.
You can have this one. No, girl, it's all yours. This is just a HINOX that got struck by lightning. Like, this is not an enemy.
Nice. Yeah, we can take this guy.
She builds that special moderately quick.
That's that special food paying dividends, mate.
Oh, we have a snack on board? Nice. Oh god, I love food in games. Dude, I went to that one restaurant in the World Ends with you that serves a can of air that increases your style, and I literally had that become like my whole team's like usual. It's like, no, we go here for the classy can of air. Like, I just maxed everyone's style out just to, like, you know, not have to worry about that stat for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh shit. Valruta is just basically bringing the damage right here. I know you're up there, I can see you.
They really should have given the champion characters, like, as a story unlock, like, literally a Divine Beast call down attack.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
I mean, we gave Link a whole moveset with the, well, I guess with the Master Sword, but even though it's still the one-handed combos.
Weak and pathetic.
Turn him down out of the sky. Holy shit.
I do need a bit of a top-up on my Lecky. I'm glad the splash damage got him there. Okay, so these guys weren't actually the ones we needed, but I can get a lot of special off these guys.
Being over-leveled helps in these situations.
Very much so. Alright, that'll do, and now we have another thing to tackle. Probably another Malice Guardian.
Or fully prepared with claws to rip it apart limb from limb.
Move to the east of the bridge. Okay, Mifa. You need to come here. Actually, you know what? I could probably do it quicker.
Oh shit, there's a bunch of them there. Uh-oh.
Nope, can't hit me.
Everyone staying here. It's not safe out there.
See ya, fuckos.
Where were y'all this whole time? Could have really used, well, maybe not all of that force, but we could have used some firepower.
Now we've got the dramatic music. Hello there.
Oh, there's a bunch of them down here. Uh-oh.
That's because they fell from the bridge, right?
I know, but you know there was that many on the bridge.
Thankfully, they took a lot of damage from that assault, so...
When our gameplay and our storytelling collide.
Alright, one more.
Yeah, how many of those spells do you still have left? Use them all.
Many. I will use a fire.
Every one I picked up along the game because I told myself I'd save it for later, and yet here I am. Final boss.
Sidon.
It's okay, everything's sorted. These guys, no problem. Oh my god. Robbie, saved. Akala, saved. Relentless as a waterfall, baby.
That's my favorite line of Be a Man.
Cool doggy. I'm deliberately keeping that twig. Yeah. Very cool. Got something pretty neat to show you in the next mission, Mexi.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm pretty lost how the game plot kind of goes at this point. Like I said, we're off the timeline rail, so no idea what's going on.
Alright, next one's down there. Alright, that's enough. That's enough now.
More missions! More missions than my body has room for.
Jesus Christ. I can't actually complete the EX thing right now, by the way, because, you see, you gotta complete the game to do that.
Oh, boo. I mean, that makes some sense there.
Yeah, Moblin mask.
Oh, what does that do?
It makes you look like a moblin. In the actual game, it lets you like walk up to moblins and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like the rings in the Oracle games, and like turn you in. You can turn it into an enemy. Or I'm pretty sure there's one ring like altogether that's just like enemies will not engage with you or whatever.
Ooh, nice. I love me a discount.
Good going.
You get a bonus discount if you come in on your birthday.
I'm not coming into the fucking Hyrule blacksmith thing on my birthday, okay? Stop asking. Yeah, 2 bonus hearts for Link. That'll be very useful, because this next mission, holy fuck, this is a hard one.
Hearts? Useful in a Zelda game? Well, I never.
Oh, shush. Let's see. Yeah, might as well just go with Impa. Hell yeah, look at that, the Master Cycle Hunter.
What?
So you got the Master Cycle, then you've got the Master Cycle Sentinel, and then this is the 3rd one you can get.
It's so badass.
Indeedy so. Alright, this is a tough one, so... Special gauge up.
Delicious.
Bring a snack.
Yep, definitely gonna have to go with these.
I believe so.
Alright, next mission go!